Okay, we're looking at problem 4 from lesson 4-6. It says finding the range of a function. Multiple choice. The domain of f of x equals negative 1.5x plus 4 is 1, 2, 3, and 4. What is the range? Well, I find the range by plugging in my x values. So they've made a chart here. Here's my x values, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Those are the domains. And they plug them in, and we're gonna every time we get something, we get our output or our range. So when we plug in 1, we get 2.5. When we plug in 2, we get 1. When we plug in 3, we get negative 0.5. When we plug in 4, we get negative 2. And so our range would be all of the values here, which would be going in numerical order, be negative 2, negative 0.5, 1, and 2.5. So the correct answer will be A. Next, it says, for the guided 4, it says the domain of g of x is 4x minus 12, is 1, 3, 5, and 7. What is the range? So let's put this in our, let's do the same thing, right? So we have 1, 3, 5, and 7, x, and we have 4x minus 12. So I have 4 times 1 minus 12, 4 times 3 minus 12, 4 times 5 minus 12, and 4 times 7 minus 12. All right, so 4 times 1 is 4, and 4 minus, oops, so this is my g of x, all right? Yes. So 4 minus 12 will give me negative 8. 4 times 3 is 12. 12 minus 12 is 0. 4 times 5 is 15. 15 minus 12 is 3. And this is supposed to be 7. So 4 times 7 is 28, and 28 minus 12 is, let's see, 16, I believe. Let me pull up my calculator just to be sure. All right, 28 minus 12 is 16. Okay, so then my range would be these values in numerical order, and so they already are, thank goodness. So the range, oops, doesn't want to work. Oh, it's off by a little bit. So hopefully you can see the range will be negative 8, 0, 3, and 16. And let's make sure I answered all the parts of the question. I did, and I hope that this helps.